Hey, what's up YouTube? Just wanted to show you guys the outcome of the Glock 21 SF after I did all the upgrades to it. It came out really nice. This is my 45 Glock 21 SF, chamber in 45 ACP, and right now we're going to do a safety check just to show you guys that the weapon is unloaded. There's nothing on the in the magazine, empty. By the way, I did colored the magazine numbers where it'll tell you how many rounds are chambered in the magazine, and I did decide to order the magazine floor plate for it, so it'll match the magazine slide cover. Okay, really nice. It came out really nice. So magazine's empty. Okay, we'll go ahead and place it right here, and I just want to show you guys nothing on the weapon. And the things I did to this Glock, I installed all the chrome pins, as you guys can see. It came out really nice. I also polished the barrel. It took the bluing off and I polished it with my Dremel, so it's got all pins, the one in the back strap, the slide release, the two pins right above the trigger, and also I put the extended magazine catch. Okay, so this is it right here, Glock 21 SF. I also installed the AmeriGlow Trigicon night sights, Tranium, right there. Really nice sights. I also have it on my Glock 20 SF. It came out really nice. It's all completely done, and it's a very nice gun. It's the same size as the 20 SF. The only thing that I couldn't install, I gotta call this place to see if they have it, where I buy all the stuff from. It's the this one has the ambidextrous magazine release that you can press on either side, this side or this side right here. Okay, and the last time I checked with them, they're not making one for this one, and I have forgotten about it, and I ordered the regular one, the one that you depress from your left side of the weapon. But anyways, I'll have it there. I'm gonna call them and find out if I can return it, and if by now they do make the ambidextrous one in chrome, so I can put it on here. That will be the only thing that is missing, this one. You can press it here and on the other side. Okay, but everything else is done on this gun. I did the barrel. Look how nice that came out. I did polish the barrel completely, and I also put the stainless steel tungsten guide rod, and I polished the front screw with my Dremel also, so it'll match the tip of the barrel. So it looks really nice. This is the outcome. This is the 21 SF that has the Picatinny rail. Not a problem with a holster or anything. Any holster you might want to get, they got many of them out there already. And it came out really nice. It's basically pretty customized. Like I'm saying, polished up the barrel, took the bluing off, got my Dremel, sandpaper, went to work, polished it really nice with Blue Magic polishing cream. Also polished up I removed the spring from the guide rod, removed the spring and polished it, and the little front screw. And now the barrel and guide rod, when the gun stays with the slide back, you can see it really nice how the barrel matches the guide rod. Doesn't have a plastic guide rod no more. This is one of the main things that anybody should do right away to these Glocks. I touched up the coloring on the slide with white nail polish. I got videos on that, you guys can check it out to see how you do it. Again, put Trijicon's AmeriGlow Night Sights Trinium, all green. They glow really nice on the back. I really like these. They are extremely bright, and they also work great in the daytime because they stay pretty white like the stock sights. So it was real easy to put in. I have videos on all this stuff and how to do it, or you can leave me a comment if you need help. But these are things you can do to your Glock to you know, make them look really nice. Do a little bit of upgrades. This one already has the Ghost 3.5 pounds the trigger connector, and the 4 pound striker pin spring. So that was done. So basically ready to go. Now let me break it down real quick just to show you guys something that I did to this. Give me a second here. I also polished up all the internals inside the frame. I polished up, you can see the rails on the frame, the 2 in the front, the 2 in the back. That's the trigger connector. It's all polished, and again, all the internals have been polished on this gun. That doesn't look like that when you buy a Glock. Okay, so that's something that anybody can do. Okay, it look really nice. Makes the gun work a lot nicer with everything polished. See how that looks in there? Everything, rails, all. I completely took the frame apart. Since you got to put all these pins, I took the frame completely apart and I polished all the internals. So this should work a lot smoother, even though it's never given me a problem. You know, like Glocks are like the AK-47s of guns. You cannot compare a SIG, M&P. There's no gun out there that will compare to a Glock. You can throw this thing in the mud, dust, drag it with a truck on a dirt road and pick it up and it'll still fire just like an AK-47. And this is the 1 chamber in 45 ACP, the 21 SF. A very good gun for self-defense. Let's go ahead and put this back together. Alright, put the magazine back in. And it's all set to go. The Glock 21 SF, the Punisher, Mr. Surplus Nuts 45. Outrageous gun. Okay, and if you guys decide to buy a 45 Glock, I will highly recommend to get the SF model. It's a lot more comfortable, fits a lot better in your hand, and it's great. You know, now see how that looks so nice in the front. Everything polished, the barrel, the screw for the guide rod. It's got the Trijicon's Night Sights. And now I'm gonna send it out so I can get the porting done up here, like I did on my Glock 20. And if you guys subscribe to my channel or have checked out some of my videos, you'll find the one on the Glock 20 SF. That is a complete custom Glock 20 SF. Haven't seen one like it yet on YouTube, and so I'm planning on doing the same to this one, getting the porting done. This is a 45, so once I get the porting done, it might reduce the recoil, even though the recoil on a 45 and even the 10mm. Some people talk about all the tremendous recoil on the Glock 20, the 10mm. Dude, it's just a little bit more. You can barely notice it from the 45 to the 10. It just snaps a little bit more. But if you have your proper form of gripping your weapon and you know how to shoot it and hold it and stand, you shouldn't have a problem. This is a 45 that once I do the porting, it should bring down the recoil like down to like a, I don't want to say a 40, because some people say that the 40 recoils more than a 45, but anyways, it'll be a little bit more than a 9mm and around a 40, or it's just gonna reduce it a little bit. Okay, if you do the porting, it'll be a little bit more comfortable to shoot. It won't recoil so much, and I can't wait, man. I'm gonna be sending this thing out to do the porting up here, and then I will be making another review just to show you guys how this weapon will end up. It will also be a completely customized 21 SF. Oh, another thing, I polished the extractor, so it'll match the barrel right there, and I think the polishing came out really nice. I haven't had no problems with my 20 as far as you know, rusting or whatever. Some people say, oh, but you know, it's not stainless steel. If you take the bluing off and you polish the barrel, it's like bare metal, it might get rusted. Listen, if you take care of your weapon and, you know, regularly, you take it apart and you put a thin coat of oil on the barrel, and you keep your gun lubed up, your rails, everything, the internals, it should be fine, man. It really should be okay. I've heard of a lot of people that have done that on YouTube. They've taken the bluing off and they just gone ahead and polished the barrel, until now they haven't had no problems, and they've had it for years. So I'm planning on maybe, you know, going through the same thing, no issues with it. So I will be you know, taking care of this gun like I take care of all my weapons, you know, keeping it lubed up, especially the barrel. I don't really, also the guy rod, but remember the guy rod is stainless steel, but I usually keep my guns in pretty good shape. So I hope you guys like it. I mean, if you guys checked up the first part to this video, you'll see the gun before I did all this to it. I ordered all the chrome stuff and I put it on there. Okay, and this is an awesome Glock gun. Okay, very similar to the Glock 20. So I hope you guys like it. It's a really nice 45. If you're looking into getting a 45, that's the way to go. You know, the Glock. They are extremely dependable weapons, and these are the only two Glocks that I have. My 21 SF in 45 and my 20 SF in 10mm. I'm not planning on buying no more Glocks. I'm not into the compact Glock deal. I don't like the short little grip. It's very small. You got to put that extended mag and the other thing that gives you like 2 inches. So I really like full-size gun. I think it looks awesome. I hope you guys like it. And that's what it is, man. You know. Oh, and just give you a close-up of the gun. And I hope you like it. Please subscribe to my channel. And thanks for watching.